I quit my job and this is how I've been living my life. Recently made this sabai top, like in a cropped version, and it's really nice. I'm trying to do like a little gauge swatch, like a top that's suitable for summer. Have this like ideal version of like, oh, I want to do like a cozy vlog, like ASMR type video, but my house is realistically, like my house is just so noisy all the time. I actually opened some smiskies. I got this little guy recently. I don't know if like this is it for my makeup. I'm like so obsessed with scents these days, and I found this essential oil, and I think it goes so well with like my perfumes. I saw on TikTok that like if you oil before you put your perfume, it helps your scent last a lot longer. So that's why I was like excited to try this. The egg is so cute. trying out my prism glasses. I'm also trying to finish this swatch. So I'm thinking of using these because they're heavier weight than this. So I'm thinking of making a tank top similar to the brandy one. I will insert a picture here. And it's just blanket time every night around this time. Hey. There's the first one and the second one. The second one looks a lot better. Try stitching on the right side. And yeah, the thread looks pretty nice.